Hi, magandang tanghali sa inyong lahat. So, our topic for today is 7 stages of relationship development. So, yun nga, we're all about relationships ngayong mga nagdaang araw na to. Before, it was all about finding and being aware of ourselves. And ngayon naman, it's all about relationships. Kasi nga, karamihan sa mga problems na nakikita natin or nararanasan natin ngayon or the stresses na nararanasan natin ngayon, lalo na at nadalas tayo sa bahay, ay relational, di ba? So, I'd like to greet everyone who's watching right now and who's gonna be watching, and thank you for your time and giving me that you're giving me this Sunday afternoon, or Sunday at noontime kasama nyo sa pananghalian. Hi to Karen and hi to Nanay Rowie. Hello, kumusta yung manok na niluluto mo? So yan, while we're waiting for others, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to like, subscribe, and follow my YouTube channel. It's under the name Poy de Lara. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed those channels. So basically, I'm still trying to see what are those topics that's gonna be YouTube or public appropriate. Okay, so 7 stages of relationship development. Hi Ate Ara, how are you doing? 7 stages of relationship development. Bakit ba? Meron ba talagang stages in relationship development? So, yeah, there's 7 stages. First is the introduction stage. Second is the attraction stage, acquaintance, power struggle, stability, commitment, and intimacy. So, iisa-isahin natin sila. Okay? So, hi to Anais. Hello, how are you? So, dun tayo sa introduction stage. Okay? So, introduction stage is like, it's gonna be, gagawin natin to in a manner na hindi lang siya sa romantic relationship. Sa romantic relationship, sa friends, friend of a friend, or like a work colleague. Okay, so introduction, papakilala kayo sa isa't isa. How are you? What do you do? Makikita nyo sila sa dating app. You swipe left or you swipe right. I don't know because I haven't used those. Okay, casual meeting, pinakilala ng kaibigan sa kaibigan. Diyan mo titingnan mula ulo hanggang paa. Nandyan yung mga awkward silences. Nandyan yung okay ba to? Nababother ba ako sa nunal niya? Mga ganon. Alright? So, relationship is founded in trust and understanding. Trust is only built if we progress through stages of relationship. So, syempre, hindi tayo yung mga tao na mapagtiwala kaagad. Sa unang meeting pa lang, ay magtitiwala ka na kaagad. So, I don't know kung meron ditong ganon na sa unang meeting pa lang nagtiwala na kayo kagad. But then again, huwag tayong ganon, okay? Huwag tayong mapagtiwala agad. We should magpakipo tayo ng konti, okay? So, huwag tayong bibigay kahit kanino. So, you don't trust anyone that you meet. Sabi nila, merong love at first sight, okay? So, dun pumapasok yung attraction. Okay. Pagdating natin sa stage ng attraction, that's where we see the features ng isang tao, yung mga katangian ng isang tao. Pwede rin yung kanilang mga katangian, right? Yes, Karen, bawal ang marupok. Again, as a segue, this is an Ask Me Anything live, so you can go ahead and post your comments and I will try to answer as fast as I could. Okay. So, yun. So, introduction and then attraction. Ano ba yung nakikita mo sa kanyang mga katangian at mga katangian? Di ba? So, magkaibang bagay yun. So, sabi nila, love at first sight. Everything begins in physical attraction when it comes to a romantic relationship. Totoo ba yon? Yes, totoo yon. So, hindi niyo naman nakikita yung panloob, di ba? Bakit mo siya minahal kaagad? Like, love at first sight kasi sa tingin ko mabait siya, or sa tingin ko mapagbigay siya, or sa tingin ko mapagmahal siya. Di ba? Nakita mo ba yon saan? Diba? Wala. So, yun. So, first, like, physical attraction, and then the character. Unti-unti mo silang nakikilala. Ano ba ang gusto ko sa kaibigan na to? Sa palagay ko ba, maaasahan siya? Witty ba siya? Madali ba siyang makagets ng mga sinasabi ko? Nasasabayan niya ba yung conversation na gusto ko sa isang tao? So, yun. At yung kanyang competence pagdating sa work. So, when we're talking about competence, syempre, titingnan niyo ang kanyang mga abilities, skills, and knowledge. So, magkaiba yung level yon. So, it should be like a mixture of both. So, hindi lang all skills, hindi lang all knowledge. It should be like balance. Everything is perfect when it is on a balance. And siguro nakikita niyo yung kanyang mga creative inputs and creative traits. Yun. So, ano pa? Kayo naman na mabigay sa akin ng mga bagay that attracts you to a person. Yun. Pwede rin kayong magsabi ng opposites attract each other. Tahimik ako, madaldal siya, minahal ko agad kasi. Right? Pag-uusapan ba natin yan ngayon? Ayan. So, hi kuya. How are you? Namiss ko yung skyflakes mo. Ayan. So, ayan. Yun. So, ano yung mga bagay na gusto ninyo or nakaka-attract sa inyo sa isang tao? Meron kasing nakaka-attract sa kanila hindi physical. Nakaka-attract sa kanila yung intellectual capacity. Nakaka-attract sa kanila. Sorry, pero merong ibang tao rin na na-attract sila sa power. Na-attract sila sa dating, sa tindig. Na-attract sila sa matalino and sensible. That's very good. 'Di ba? Meron din namang mga tao na na-attract dahil sa pakikitungo niya sa ibang tao. 'Di ba? Sometimes they find kindness sexy. Yeah. Yan. So, meron din namang mga bosses, pagdating sa bosses and subordinates, na na-attract sila dun sa boss nila because they see their boss as a role model or a mentor na gusto nilang sundan. Yung minsan na-attract tayo, gusto nating maging kaibigan yung isang tao kasi parang ang saya-saya niya lagi kasama. 'Di ba? Parang no dull moment pagkasama siya. So, that is the attraction stage. So, it's gonna be a big mistake if we jump from attraction to intimacy. So, imagine this. This is a triangle. So, the level of trust, habang bumababa tayo sa ladders ng 7 stages of relationship, like the introduction stage is here, and then the attraction stage, the level of trust widens or broadens. 'Di ba? Doon siya sa pinakababa, sa intimacy stage, doon magkakaroon ng full level of trust. Ngayon, mapapaisip tayo, nasaan kayong stage ng relationship? Attracted sa sense of humor, si Kuya Mart's Baguettes. Yan. So, yun. 'Di ba? Sabi nga nila, the funny guy always beats the pogi guy. So, yan. Tama ka dyan. So, yan. So, the level of trust from attraction to intimacy, we still have a long way to go. 'Di ba? So, para siyang triangle. Maliit yung trust dito, or if there's trust or if there's none, habang pababa tayo ng pababa sa mga stages natin, ay palaki ng palaki yung trust natin. Okay. After the attraction, ano naman yung stage na susunod? It's the acquaintance stage. So, yung acquaintance stage is like, nagkakaroon na tayo ng mga shared experiences. Lumalabas na kayo, nagsa-Starbucks na kayo, nagkakape na kayo, nagkakaroon na kayo ng palitan ng mga interest, nagkakaroon na kayo ng palitan or nakikita nyo na yung values ng isa't isa. Nakikita nyo yung mga magagandang personality ng isa't isa. Okay? So, napansin niyo to, halimbawa, nagtatrabaho kayo or nasa bago kayong environment, nasa bago kayong opisina, meron kayong mga click na tinatawag, di ba? So, madalas natin yan nakikita sa mga high school shows, di ba? Meron silang mga click na tinatawag. Like, ano-ano yung mga click natin? Like the jocks, the cheerleaders, ano ba yun? Ano ba yung iba? The rainbows, the weirdos, the nerdy, the bright communities. So, nagja-jive sila because they have the same interest, they have the same personality, they have the same values, or they find their values the same. Okay? So, those are the acquaintances. Matatawag mo bang friend? Hindi pa kayo friend. Acquaintance pa lang kayo. You still have like a few more stages to go before you become friends. Okay? So, after the acquaintance stage, edi medyo click-click na kayo, right? Dito na pumapasok ngayon yung tinatawag natin na power struggle. So, power struggle is, depending on our individual personalities, we react by seeing each other's relationships kasi alam nyo na yung values nyo eh. Diba? Alam nyo na yung personalities ninyo. Alam nyo na yung medyo ayaw at hindi. Alam nyo na yung kahinaan at weakness ng isa't isa. So, it could be healthy or it could be unhealthy. Pwede siyang, pwede siyang pumasok dun sa pinakasimpleng bagay hanggang sa pinaka-complex na bagay. Like, sinong naghuhugas ng pinggan? Sino sa inyo yung nakabasa or nakapanood ng bakit babae ang naghuhugas ng pinggan? So, pag nabasa nyo yun, or i-search nyo na lang siya, it's like a sign of like power struggle between mag-asawa. So, pareho silang nagtatrabaho, sa bahay si babae, sa I don't know, sa bukid si lalaki. Tapos, sa pagdating nila sa dinner, ay lagi silang nagtatalo kung sino naghuhugas ng pinggan. So, they made a deal. Di ba? Bakit babae ang naghuhugas ng pinggan? Sabi nila, kung sinong unang magsalita sa atin, siya ang maghuhugas ng pinggan. So, pag sinabi kong stop, hindi na tayo magsasalita. Di ba? And guess what? Kung sinong nanalo? Si lalaki. So, basahin nyo na lang yung i-search nyo na lang, bakit babae ang naghuhugas ng pinggan. Okay? Pero nag-evolve na yon. Bakit mga bata ang naghuhugas ng pinggan? Kaya, so, there's a kind of power struggle. Minsan sa opisina, nandyan yung competition. 'Di ba? Meron, sabi ko nga, sa 48 Laws of Power, sabi ni Robert Greene, never outshine your master. 'Di ba? Nandiyan nakikita parang yung boss, lagi niya pinapakita sa subordinate niya na, teka lang, ako yung boss, ako yung leader, ako yung masusunod. 'Di ba? Pero ang mangyayari is, yung subordinate niya ngayon, gusto niya ngayong ipakita kung sino talaga siya. So, medyo aangat siya. So, there's gonna be like a struggle na makita, yes, that's rule number 1. Never outshine your master. Okay? So, magkakaroon ako ng segment tungkol sa 48 Laws of Power and a lot more. I do have a lot to share with you guys. Iniisa-isa lang natin yan, okay? So, yun. Yun nga. So, power struggle, you just have to be honest with each other. Kung ano yung strengths and weaknesses ninyo sa pag-assess ninyo ng relationship. So, you have to consider what form of power struggle may have taken dun sa relationship ninyo. Diba? So, minsan nagkakaroon yan kung sinong nagtitimpla ng kape, kung sinong magtitimpla ng kape, sinong magpapalit ng diaper ng baby, diba? So, it could be like from the simplest to the most complex problems that a relationship has. Okay? So, yun. So, sino ang nagdo-dominate? So, sa power struggle, it's like, I like this, I don't like this, kailan ako magwi-withdraw or kailan ako magwi-withdraw sa laban. Hindi, kailangan makita niya na hindi ako under, Kailangan makita niya na hindi ako magpapaapi. Kailangan makita niyang lalaki na yan, na tinuruan ako ng nanay kong maging tunay na waray, mga ganon, di ba? So, yan. So, you always have to see. It could be healthy, and it could be really, really unhealthy, at pwedeng tumigil ang isang relationship sa power struggle pa lang. Okay? So, yun. So, we all have our egos to fill. Ayan. So, after power struggle, nalagpasan nyo na yung stage na yun, na tanggap nyo na yung isa't isa, nakapag-balanse na kayo. So, always remember, if you're looking at a person, you always have to look at a person as your equal. Never as your superior and never as your inferior. Kasi if you look at a person as your superior, anong ginagawa mo sa sarili mo? Pinapaliit mo yung tingin mo sa sarili mo. If you look at a person as your inferior, you're gonna have this Superman complex. So, this is just like the sweet spot. Okay? So, nandun na kayo sa sweet spot na yun, on that power struggle. Magkakaroon na kayo ngayon ng stability. So, equally, when stability is achieved, it need not be like a healthy stability. Codependent, unhealthy relationships can have a measure of stability as well. But they are unbalanced and disempowering. One person in a relationship may be taking as a submissive role, such as an employee or a boss relationship. Some bosses may be concerned with the status of others, yung iba naman hindi. You could always ask yourself, yung stability ba namin, is it like a healthy stability or not? Kasi minsan makikita ninyo parang mag-isa lang kasi ako, so ako na lang gagawa mag-isa. So halimbawa, ito yung let's say friend in need relationship. Meron kasi tayong mga ganun, 'di ba? So mga friend in need. Ito si friend na walang problema. Sorry. Ito si problematic friend, ito si non-problematic friend. Okay? So si problematic friend is nakakita ng sandalan kay non-problematic friend. Okay? So, they think that this is stable. But there will come a time that the non-problematic friend will also give up kasi nagiging dependent na siya masyado. 'Di ba? So, saan pa 'to pupunta? Kung masyado nang nabigatan si non-problematic friend, syempre, bibigay sila. So, it's not that stable at all. So, you always have to have understanding, okay? Reliability, it always has to be equal. And you have to predict kung anong magiging kailangan ng tao na to pagdating ng future. Ano ba ang magiging action plan ko para sa empleyado ko? Or ano yung magiging career path niya? So, it needs to be a stable relationship. It's not gonna be like a codependent relationship, but it needs to be like a well-balanced relationship. Okay? So, yun. So, it will take time for our relationship to be really stable. Nandyan yung mga pagkakataon na sa power struggle is pag-uusapan nyo, what can we do to resolve this issue? Diba? So, you will meet halfway. So, if you really want this to work, sabi ko nga, a relationship will only work if you choose to. Diba? Kahit ano pa yung pinagdadaanan ninyo, you have to choose to make the relationship work. Both parties should choose to make the relationship work. Otherwise, walang mangyayari sa relationship. So, it's like a two-way street. Hindi pwedeng one-way lang. It's always like a two-way street. Okay? So, when your relationship reach that stability, so, syempre, yung trust medyo meron ng trust, diba? So, what can you give a person that you trust that you couldn't give a person that you don't trust? Syempre, commitment. Okay. So whenever we form meaningful connections, we are making some form of commitment, whether it's like a monthly meeting or choosing to be with someone for the rest of your life, or ganito, mga weekly lives. I just need to be committed to you guys. Malate man ako ng ilang minuto, I will always be on live every weekend. By choosing those commitments, you choose to spend time with those people. And you have to think carefully about the level of commitment na i-invest nyo dun sa relationship. Okay? So, when you think about it, the commitment is like sacrifice. It's an investment. It's about giving. It's about honoring the person. I may not like the things that you did, but I honor you. I may not agree with you at this time, but I honor your decision. I may not believe what you believe in, but I honor you. 'Di ba? Kasi meron akong commitment sa iyo. Meron akong I've spent and invested my time in you. So magkaiba kasi yung spending time saka yung investing time, 'di ba? So when you spend time, it's just time given and wasted na hindi na mababalik. But you invest time, it's like you're trying to nurture something na that you're expecting something to grow dun sa time na ininvest mo. Okay? So I suggest, because time is very limited for everybody, you should try to invest times instead of like spending those time. Okay? So yun, you have to choose to make that relationship work. You have to have that decision to make the relationship work. Otherwise, it will fall down. So commitment takes, again, sacrifice, investment, giving. So ito giving. So hindi naman yung bigay ka ng bigay, wala kang tinira sa sarili mo. Alright? So you have to give ample amount of trust, of time, of money, expenses, resources. But you still have to save time for yourself. Okay? Or spend, or magtira kayo para sa sarili nyo. Okay? And then honor. Okay? Honor is a very, very large thing for me. Kasi nga, lahat tayo is imperfect. Lahat tayo may nagagawang mali. Pero, kapag we honor a person, no matter what that person's flaw is, it's not that we look at. It's the person. As long as we honor the person, we give that commitment to the person, everything will fall into place. Okay? So after the commitment, nagkakaroon na tayo ngayon ng deeper understanding sa isang tao. Alam na natin who to trust. Alam na natin yung mga taong iiwanan tayo sa ere. Alam na natin yung mga taong kapag nadapa tayo, tatawanan tayo. Alam na natin kung sino yung mga tao na kapag wala ka nang maibigay, aalis na sila sa'yo. Or alam na natin kung anong ginagawa ng mga tao kapag nagsasucceed ka. It's either naiinggit sila at sinisiraan ka nila, or masaya sila sa'yo. So nakikilala mo na ng isa-isa yung mga tao. 'Di ba? Nakikilala mo na yung kanilang tunay na kulay. So that's the time that you begin intimacy. So finally, intimacy it's not needed to be like physical, like boss-employee intimacy, ibig sabihin sex. No. Alright? Intimacy is to trust another person with something precious. Ano ba yung importante sa'yo? Diba? Importante ba sa'yo yung time mo? Importante, meron ka bang deepest, darkest secret na handa nang isiwalat sa kanya? Handa ka bang ibigay ang buhay mo sa tao na to? Handa ka ba na ipagtanggol yung tao na yan? Or to vouch for that person? Handa ka ba na yung reputation mo ay ibigay mo dyan sa person na yan? Parang to vouch for them. Hi, Mikey! So, what's the level of trust that you have that person? So we may tell them things about ourselves that we wouldn't tell lesser acquaintances, di ba? We may share things that we wouldn't share with others. Meron dyan, pakikilala mo na siya sa parents mo, or patutuloyin mo na siya sa bahay ninyo, di ba? Meron naman ipapakilala mo na siya sa ibang set of friends mo. It really depends on you kung ano yung isang bagay na ibibigay mo only if you trust the person fully. Okay? So by offering these more precious parts of our lives, we are inevitably at risk. Okay? Law number 2 of the 48 laws of power. Never put too much trust on friends. Tandaan yan. Okay? Bakit? Alam nila yung mga kahinaan ninyo. Alam nila kung ano yung mga weak points ninyo. Kung ano yung tendon ng Achilles ninyo. So, sila talaga yung unang-unang makakasira sa inyo. Right? So, never put too much trust on anybody. Okay? So, what else? Yeah. So, based on your analysis, you could have shared, you could be intimate without truly establishing the real basis of trust. So, titingnan nyo rin kung gaano yung trust na ibibigay ninyo sa isang tao. Again, lahat ng sobra ay masama. Lahat ng hindi kayo nagtitira sa sarili ninyo ay makakasama sa inyo. This is only my opinion, but again, I think what's true for me is also true for you guys. So, yan. So, you begin sharing things with that person. You begin to share your family with your girlfriend or boyfriend. You begin to be physically intimate with each other. You begin to take risks. Siya yung mga I jump, you jump, di ba? But again, this is also the state where you both become vulnerable to each other. Di ba? So vulnerability is also a thing that could be healthy or unhealthy. Okay, so we should always be on that healthy sweet spot. Okay, again, you will only develop a good relationship with a person if you develop a good relationship with yourself. Okay, so sa stages of the relationship, meron tayong konting workbook. If you have a notebook or a journal, you can always do this. Pwede to. So, sa significant other ninyo, mamili lang kayo ng isang tao na susulatan ninyo ng, or kung sino yung gusto ninyong i-assess your level of relationship with. Okay? So, name of person, how did you meet this person, what attracted you to this person, describe the process by which you became acquainted. What was the process by which you establish your relative status with this person? So, ano yung mga power struggles ninyo? Diba? Nandiyan na yung pagbababa ng toilet seat, pagpupunas ng toilet seat, pagsasara ng door, pag umiihi, or whatever. So, yan. Paghilik, saang side ng bed, 'di ba? Pagdating sa opisina, sinong magtitimpla ng kape, sinong bukas ng aircon, sinong magpapatay ng ilaw paglabas. So, ayan. So if you have achieved some measure of stability in this relationship, describe that stability now. So, paano nyo ma-describe yun? You have to weigh kung sino ba yung mas dependent sa isa't isa or if you're equally dependent to each other. Okay. In a house setting, ito yung pagbibigay ng mga chores, equal chores kay kuya, kay ate, kay bunso. Okay? So, it's gonna be measured in different ways. It really depends kung sino yung ina-assess natin yung level ng relationship ninyo. Alright? So, sa commitment, have you made some measures of commitment to this person? If so, describe it and its limits. So, I will post these questions later on sa upper portion ng video na ito. Yan. And if this, dun naman sa intimacy part, if this relationship has a measure of intimacy, describe its nature, the risk or trust that you and they are showing. Okay. So, again, those are the 7 stages of a relationship. And ulitin ko yung sinabi ko ulit, if you are, if you want a relationship to work, may it be familial, or romantic, or a professional relationship, or a friendship, you always have to choose to make it work. You don't go away. Alright? Sabi nga ni Derek at ni Meredith, like, I hate you or I love you even if I hate you. Okay? So, yun yung mga dapat nating mga words of wisdom. Pero, cheesy siya, pero it's true. So, it's always a choice. Alright? Being in a relationship is a choice. It's a two-way process. It should have a sweet spot. Okay? So, yun lang. Again, if you're watching on replay, please comment #replay and don't forget to follow or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most probably pareho din yung makikita yung videos, but I'm gonna try to create more videos para sa inyong lahat. I'm gonna see you all next week for another 2-day episode. You could comment which topics do you like or which topics do you want to suggest. Otherwise, I'm gonna post a totally different topic. Most probably it's about, let me see kung anong magandang topic next week. The good enough principle. Okay? So, ayan. So, I'll see you again next week, guys. Kapit lang.